What is up, guys? Wraec is here with a new video, and today with another episode of the Amazon series. And here also on Amazon, the treasure train has arrived, and we've seen on the main account it can give us some quite interesting buffs. So on the main account I thought, well, we already have quite big heroes. People were arguing about whether or not it's alright that some of those treasures just give you like 4 million or 40 million HP. And I was like, yeah, okay, it's like one of them, and my heroes have like 1 billion HP anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. It doesn't matter too much in my opinion. It's another story though on the Amazon server, because on the Amazon server our heroes don't have that much life. Like we have 93 million here, we have 1.78 million attack, and every single piece of attack that we can get is huge. We get multiplied by the fire, GK, holy damage, all of that good stuff. So potentially the buffs that we got on the main account could help us clear content here and clear some pretty insane content. And I want you guys to keep those stats in mind. I already made a screenshot. So we have 93 million life, 1.78 million attack, and those are our secondary stats. I took a screenshot of both. We will compare that later on, see which how big our heroes got, especially HP and attack wise, and then we will see. What we are going to do is we have the achievement. We unlocked Void Battle, which means Void Campaign, I think. We get 5 rolls from that. We claim that. And then I want to go to the auction house, and what I did was I bought the LOE's New Year's pack, like this one, the New Year's Growth Plan. I bought the 49 pack for 2,500 VIP XP, which had the nice added benefit I didn't even think about. We got all of this stuff. I already collected that, but I want to show you guys, like we have this orange exclusive chest, we got like some gems, profit orbs, and 1 eminent hero selection chest. That includes Vulcan, I think. Yeah, includes Vulcan, so will help us build him. We even got Love Note, and Love Note, well, that gives us a skin, so I think we are going to go ahead and get a skin. We already have this guy, so we don't really need him. We could, of course, go for Forces, or we go for Starving Jara. Starving Jara, though, control immunity, holy damage attack, so as a tenant that would be rather fine. I figure we might as well take the Jara skin. I don't really see a use of any of the other skins. If you guys think like any other skin has a use, I think the 4C skin as a tenant though, yeah, can be interesting. I think we're going to Starring Jara for now, get this one, and this is another skin for us. It wasn't even intended that we got that, but yeah, good amount of pink starry gems in that New Year's growth plan, definitely worth going for if you just want some pink starry and complete this. It's like 4,000 something around that line, and we are going to use that to go for the new packs. That we have here is like 2,400 for 20. I just noticed that. I just noticed something. That's kind of... Is that a mistake? Wait a second. Is that 20 here as well? So we got 2,400 for 20. Which means it's like... For one, it's... What is it for one? Mathematics. 120. Okay. Math. It's like so difficult to do math when you want to record a video in a language that is not your native language. It's like so insane, I tell you guys. So, but there were some other packs here. And here it's 25. Look at that, it's 25. It's still a $100 pack. And it's 25. That's interesting. That's a little bit cheating, isn't it? I mean, like, the Starry, the 2,400 Starry is nearly $100. If you want to go and buy that, like Starry Gem, well, let's check. No, not Starry. Starry Gem purchase, 2,500 is $100. Why is there more value in those packs than it is in the others? That's really stupid in my opinion. That's really stupid. It's like $4 for one of those, and on the other one is more. Well, we have to convert that now, right? Do we? $4. Yeah, it's way cheaper. I mean, like $5 is 100 starry, so it's below 100 starry. Even. No, is it? Oh, bloody hell, let's stop with the math. Let's go to some Idle Heroes content. I don't want to calculate in those videos. There has been something new, by the way. I was pretty surprised to see that there was a Starving Jara sale. An 8-tier sold on Amazon. Now the highest sale is 8,050 for an 8-tier Starving Jara with arguably nice stats. They're like really nice stats. I mean, it's kind of low on the speed set, but crit damage, control precision, giant killer, that's a nice roll. I can definitely do that. And for 8,000, this will like been double or or triple the amount easily on main Android. But like on Amazon, the people have conversion rate like 328. So the guy that bought this probably was converting for a month or something. So it's insane. Let's just get those 20 here, and we will go again. We get 40 rerolls, and we will use those 40 rerolls in the treasure train, hoping for some pretty nice high rolls here. We got 40 of those, 5 of those, 45 rolls in total. We will go for 10 bombs. First cutscene, we will take a look at that. Oh, and it's interesting that it can combine those. Okay, yeah. Searching here, let's see what we get. I hope for some pink ones. Like, imagine we get some really high roll and get all the pink ones, like full pink ones. That would be so insane. That is not full. The thing is, we won't really get to use those shards. On the main, we did enough rerolls that we could use at one point use those shards. But here, that's a different story. So it's really a full one or bust, because we won't do too many rolls here. And yeah, like this entire roll helps us like not at all. Those didn't give us a single stat, which is kind of busted, I think. Let's skip the cutscene. This is part of the system that I don't really like. I'd rather have seen them be less impactful than see all this shard stuff, because you don't get like a whole lot of rerolls free to play. It's like mostly for spenders. Like, this is insane. We got our first full one. Those are stats. Those are stats as well. But all of this is like, I mean, it's decent roll, but not really anything that gives us stats for the moment. And I'm not sure we are going to combine anything. I think I did like 150 rolls before I started to combine any shards. Because the shard amount is so low. You need like 30 and you get 1? That's stupid. That's nice, however. That's really nice. Red one, we take a red one, definitely do. Pink one would obviously be insane, but I guess in the amount of rolls that we have, that will be too much to ask. But 2 red ones in one 10 mob? Hook me up with that. That's insane. Insane, guys. So, next 10 bomb, and then we are already on our last 5, which are going to be singles, sadly. Which will take a moment, but let's hope we get at least 1 or 2 more. Like, that was a full one. That would have been insane. Green one, yeah. Well, take another purple one. And now for the singles, let's see if we can get something good in the last 5. Some shards. Can't really do anything with that, sadly, for the moment. But maybe later, maybe in the future, that is something that we can work with. But for now, seeing some impact on the account would be really huge. But for that, we really need those full ones. So let's hope for the last 2. And that's a full one. It's a green one, but we take a green one. We take a green one every single day, no problem. Last one, green charts. Green charts, arguably horrible. So those were our rerolls. So let's now see what we actually got. Here we can see it. Like, we got shards, but there are so many different treasures in the game that it spreads out over all of those treasures. And you really don't get anything for shard pulls for the moment. Later on that will be different, but for now, yeah, like, really not very useful. We got some good red ones. That is something that is pretty good. Let's quick ascend that. Let's check out what we got. So we got this one, which is pretty nice. That is one for void campaigns, 2% attack. So very good. Then we have this one, 10% precision. That's in direct damage buffs. And we got some decent ones for campaign, actually, which is quite huge, some of those. Then we got one for Realmscape Void Vortex, also the 2% attack one. Not too much here, actually. And on the last one, we didn't get a single red one. So I'm pretty eager to see our... No, not there. The bonus stats I wanted to see. Bonus stats, fixed HP is 1.329 million. That's actually not too much. I mean, like, considering our stats, we were talking about having 93 million attack. That's really not that impactful, and 22,000 fixed attack isn't very impactful either. I guess what is more important for us is like the features for Void Campaign and Campaign in general. Attack, armor break, precision, some minor buffs, but some good ones. So rather nice here. Void Vortex, 2% attack, always needed. How about our hero now? How does it look? Shouldn't have changed too much. Yeah, we are now at 95 million attack, 1.82 million attack. So actually surprisingly good. We got like 40k attack and about 2 million life in total. So, I mean, like, not that impactful. You would think for like 200 bucks you would get more out of it. But really isn't the case here. And I'm really surprised still by the fact that there are 25 of those treasures in the paid for chests or paid packs for $1, and there aren't in the Prism Starry gem packs. So that is really weird decision by the H, I have to say. We got another 3 summons. I forgot about those. So maybe we still get something good. I mean, like a single pink one would have such a huge impact on this account. It's like absurd how much impact that would have. I thought for a second that was it, but that is indeed a full one, so we get some more stats, which is quite surprising and quite good. And the last one is also a full one, a red one, so those last 3 summons were really, really good. Let's select all, summon those, check out the new stats, and yeah, that gave us it's like a 50% stat buff from what we already had. It's a bit insane, actually. So yeah, those last 3 summons, 95.9 million now, and another 10k attack, so that's really nice. And are we really on a set where we could go and try? Do we keep it? I think we have to, right? We have like, what do we have? We have precision, we have crit damage. Let's just try and avoid campaign the stage that we are stuck at. I mean, we will still be stuck at it, but I still want to try. I want to see if that had any impact for now. I mean, we get a kill. We just have no chance to beat it. That's the problem now. But that wasn't too bad. Let's try that again. I mean, like, if we get some more stats, if we maybe even got some something like, did we just dodge? Well, maybe my eyes deceived me, but I thought our Espen just dodged. Which would be very weird. So we don't really get the overkill. I mean, we could try with Balance Strike, but I'm not sure we can one-shot those Sherlocks here, and those Sherlocks are really a problem. Let's try it with more offensive setup. Can we go for more attack here? More attack. Then we try Balance Strike, which isn't a good idea against this enemy lineup per se, but it is what we want to try for the moment, because it can be more damage. So we still don't get the overkill. Maybe on a Sherlock, although this is rather unlikely, I guess. But maybe we can do that. No, still not possible. So sadly, not really the biggest effect on this account per se. But it's rather alright. And on Void Vortex, we can try that as well. We have protection here, and I think, does it hit the Drake in that case? Is it a Drake or is it... Oh, we can try this one as well. Let's not use protection. Let's not use protection, which is a bad tip in general, but for this one, we will do just that. Let's see what we can do here. Still not the entire one-shot, which is something... Oh, that is bad. Got hit there quite hard. We have a Demon Bell now, by the way. It's quite interesting. I put that Demon Bell on, I don't know, the armor, I think. We got murdered here. And if we use protection, then the world will be a little bit better. We will have more money for idle heroes. But aside from that, I think we can also one-shot that stage here. With protection, it should be possible. We lose like a lot of damage on stage 6 here. Obviously, if you use... Oh, that was the carry dodge. We still have carry dodge because we are poor and can't afford to upgrade our Drake. So we have a 5-star Drake that doesn't offset all the dodge from the enemy, which means we kind of have those situations where we still get hit. But it's funny how the Onimax got to half-life despite us not even hitting the carry. I want to try that again, and maybe this time our Drake will do a little better. No, like all of that damage was still dodged. And we can't afford that. This is so stupid! I mean, like, I just want to show you guys the damage, and this carry keeps dodging. Usually the Drake is enough, it's like decent. It's not very perfect, yeah, but you get this usually. So, I mean, that was quite good. We still got some heal here from the Garuda, which isn't too great, but alright. And here we go. Yeah, so pretty easy actually once we start hitting the carry. So the damage is definitely there. It's definitely there. Can we skip battle win here? No, we can't. And I think we are getting closer to that Vanquisher clear. I think I will upgrade the Wraec a little bit. I will try to do like at least 6-star or something around that. Maybe we can get to 9 or 10-star, which would be huge. And then we should not have those problems that we see here anymore. And Mockman securing the win here. And maybe we can do Vanquisher then. Shouldn't be too difficult. Our attack is still a little bit low, but other than that, we are on the right way. Also halfway to the next Transcendence Hero. Really nice, I would say. I think we will keep it at that. Like kind of a shorter episode here. But definitely also an important one. We got some nice buffs on the train. We will keep collecting that, by the way. We will keep collecting those materials as we progress through the campaign and are in general in the campaign. I think we already drop them. I think we drop them from the get-go, right? There are none in here. Is it like something later on? Let's check that for a second. I wasn't sure. I couldn't see that on the main account. If there is something later on, it's like, oh, in the fog here, there you already get the X level materials. Quite insane. That is only this, and there is this, and this is like, okay, this is resonance. Some core. Skin upgrades at 3.3 is kind of insane how late that is. I never really considered that. Vulcan core at 3.6. And then we have the PDE core at 4.110. It's funny. It's like, how many people can drop it here? Nobody! Nobody. Nobody on Amazon can drop the PDE core. It's just there. Nobody can get it. It's bloody funny. So anyway, guys, I hope we drop some more of this stuff at some point. I was pretty sure that you drop it from the get-go, but I have no idea now. Wait, maybe we can see that. Yeah, here it is. Basic loot. We drop it. Treasure crystal. Okay, it's basic. It's in the basic loot pool. Nice. Okay. In any way, guys, I wish you a great week, and we will see us in the next one.